Right, so hello. Happy Monday, Moon Day to you. The unlikeliest collaborations may soon come to pass, bringing beneficial, healing experiences and insights to those who may be involved. I am the Welcome Brew House, of Rose and Flow. Welcome to my corner, my surfaces of the internet. So glad you could be here. This is going to be a week ahead reading with the energy of the moon for the energy which contains the solar eclipse in Virgo, during Libra season. So you're welcome to stay if you feel like this reading might be for you, and you're welcome to leave if you feel like it's not. Also, it's a collective message. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Wishing you all the best. Let's begin. First, we have strength. Again and again and again, strength. Leo energy. Actually, I want to recommend something to you. This might be a little controversial, as she has been through some experiences online, which some people might not resonate with her. But there is an astrologer, IJD Astro. IJAADEE Astro, I think is her name in places. And she has specifically been speaking about this time, this portent, this change of AI, this expression, this experience, and this being a time specifically of intrigue, enlightenment, support, and shift for Leo and Aqua placements. And the strength card is the card of Leo. So I feel like I really want to tell you that if you have Leo or Aquarius placements specifically, I would recommend you specifically delve into the astrology of right now, and work with the planets and work with your particular chart. Maybe even you want to study human design or the things, but use the occult sciences, use the old ways in the science to help you right now achieve your goals, because there's something unique happening for Leo and Aquarius right now. And remember, we all have all placements and all planets in our chart. So perhaps you might not be a Leo or Aquarius sun, but you might have a Leo or Aquarius moon or rising or Chiron or something. It's important to know your chart at this time, because you can know how these changes and where these placements are impacting and affecting you, your first house, your third house, and how to move forward with that information. It's going to be really important at this time. So please find that out, please. But also we have, again, lioness energy, protectress energy, the energy of strength. So you're being asked to show off, show out, maybe change something with your hair, and embody strength, and lean on also your deities. Lean on people who are stronger than you, calling on them for protection and guidance. We next have the Chariot. So this can be a time of great movement, and I'm seeing with some sadness and appreciation that the amount of climate catastrophe, devastation, etc. going on in the world right now is prompting many people to move, not unnecessarily, to move unexpectedly and in a way that they may have never wanted to or planned to. And yet there are mass migrations happening all around the world at this time, from Lebanon to North Carolina to the West Bank to Georgia. So there's a big energy of movement here. And so I'm getting that if you're being given the message, or you're being called, or you're being, you want to travel somewhere or something, then maybe you should do that. If there's a place that you're feeling called to, then at this time it would make sense for you to figure out how you're going to get there. Because there is so much movement happening, and so many of us are being called to move, and it's important to be moving into places that are in alignment with you. Now, the Chariot card is also the card of the, I'm seeing work with your heart chakra space, work with your heart. Maybe you want to wear the color green. Maybe you want to do anahata chants. Maybe you want to get Reiki for your heart. Maybe you want to do yoga poses that open, you know what I mean, your heart and your chest. Keep opening your heart center. Keep leading from your heart center. Since the Chariot is also a card of celestial power, of guardian angels, of messages, right? Dreams, maybe pay attention to the synchronicities in your life right now, specifically over the next 7 days, specifically over this week, because you are going to be seeing and receiving messages that are going to be very impactful and meaningful to you in terms of where you should go, what you should do, this kind of thing. So pay attention. And in a stunning turn of events with 3 major arcana in a row, our next card is the Moon. Now, some of you may have night charts, astrological charts. Some of you may have been born during the night, and some of you may work better at night. Some of you may have deities of the moon. Some of you may have, oh my gosh. Some of you may have, that was annoying. Some of you may have moon deities who are specifically important at this time. You may be focused on connecting on a new spiritual path, but you may be tapping more into your intuition than ever before. For some of you, this can be some kind of activation portal that you're going through, some kind of spiritual awakening, something of that nature. And for some of you, there are simply things that you cannot see yet and things you do not know yet. Specifically, I'm hearing in terms of certain relationships. So rely heavily on your spiritual practice on being grounded on yourself, and watch as things are revealed. I'm hearing that some of these things, they might be a little uncomfortable. It might be, for instance, people who you thought were on your team have hidden envy or jealousy about you, or not really on your team. When you know better, you can do better. So don't harp on those things. Just take the message, take the lesson, and move forward. Now, our next message comes from the 8 of Cups. Sorry, I've got the screen in front of me. I'm hearing like uncertainty. Don't let uncertainty stop you from taking forward action. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, this has to do with what I said about something being unknown. You're being asked to go internally right now. You're being asked to go deep into the waters of your own subconscious as you figure out what things you are opening up to and what things you are leaving behind on this spiritual quest that you are on, all this on this pilgrimage, on this journey. The 8 of Cups, excuse me. The 8 of Cups represents, again with the Chariot, leaving things behind. And okay, that's why I heard uncertainty. Embracing the uncertainty of your path. It's very much giving Exodus. It's very connected to Moses. Again, this like Prince of Egypt energy is coming out. Passover might be so like important. Easter. Okay, March. Okay, Aries season. I'm talking April, March, all the way to June, April through June of 2025. are going to be very important for you. Or also maybe this has to do with April through June of this year, that maybe there's a connection to the solar eclipse. Okay, thank you. There's something about that whole season. For some of you, this can be deities connected to that season. For some of you, you may be being called to work more actively with deities who are associated with that season. Yeah. For some of you, that's Christ. For some of you, that's Astarte. For some of you, that's Venus. But that's the energy that's coming up very heavily here. And if you're saying, what does that have to do with the week ahead? I'm seeing that tomorrow's solar eclipse is going to be bringing you clear visions and clarity on some of these things that are going to answer some of those questions more appropriately. Yeah, I'm seeing with that Seven of Cups too, it's like kind of like some of you are following a vision, or some of you may have been misled in a vision, or some of you, it's like some of you are following a dream or a vision or a path or a plan which you think, you know, is your best way, or you think you have to embody. I'm seeing something about lawyers too. Maybe some of you are like in law school or something. See the Emperor. Maybe some of you have like a court case connected to this. Thank you, Spirit. But I'm seeing really like there's some kind of thing here where you think something has to be like this kind of perfect way or vision. But the truth is that this thing that you're imagining is coming up because you are in fact comparing yourself to others around you. How can you create something different when you're constantly looking back to see if other people have caught up? You need to follow the messages, the visions, the synchronicities that you have been given, and don't look back. There's a need for some of you to work with your ancestors more heavily during this season of the dead, during this next 2 months specifically. Always, but specifically they'll be helping you through this process that the eclipse is going to reveal to you. We have the Knight of Wands, and that was a 333. So in terms of this moving, in terms of this spiritual moving, in terms of these different ways of self-expression and being present, you're being asked to just take the initiative, to just begin moving forward and allow the world to meet you there, to begin moving forward and allow things to catch up to you. You don't have to wait for confirmation. And that's a message for me as well. So thank you to the spirits here. Just start doing what you're being called to do. There's no like, there's certain rules in life that don't apply when they apply when you're like in school or in whatever. Just start doing what you feel called to do. We have the King of Swords. Speak clearly. Be clear in your intention and clear in your word. Oh, wow. I was really tense until I said that. That's amazing. Be clear in what you mean and what you say, and watch how your power grows. Be clear in what you mean and what you say and what you ask for from your ancestors and from your spirit team, and watch how things flow for you, how blockages are removed, how cords are cut. Make sure that you are maintaining strong boundaries in every facet of your life. My DoorDash is looking for me, guys. That's crazy, Albert. Hooray.
It took forever.
It did. They got kind of lost.
Kind of lost?
Yeah.
Maybe they got some found phone.
Maybe.
It's too bad. You can just give them your phone.
You are so kind.
But then I'm not supposed to play.
Well, exactly. I'm not going to give away my phone. But it's the
How about the other phone?
Honey, we don't know where the other phone is right now. We've been talking
How
about
are
this.
they supposed to give us our stuff if they just keep getting lost?
It's a good question. But they
At least they have a map on the car.
They got through to us in the end.
Pick off your do something again. Ah, look! Picking on chicken nuggets. Picking on chicken nuggets. Picking on chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Think. Wow, you would? Whoa.
It's like art.
It's like art. It is like art.
Yeah.
It's like art. Wow, it looks amazing. It's an amazing picture.
Thank you. I think so too. It's an amazing picture. Thank you. Drink some sugar water here. This is soda. So strong. I don't usually drink soda. Wow. I am reeling. And I want more. Cut them off, okay? Maintain your boundaries. Don't be afraid to make the decisions. Don't be afraid to be the bad guy. Oh, I'm hearing that Billie Eilish song, I'm the bad guy. Something about that color, that like lime green, it might be important to you. Lime green and black. Anyway, don't be afraid to be the bad guy. This is crazy. I'm gonna be crashing so hard today, but we have the Five of Wands. Not an ideal card. Because it means you're going to war. Or maybe you're already in one. This can be talking about battles for what you love. Or even perhaps battles with loved ones about what you love. It's worth saying that it's always worth it to fight for what you want and for what's important to you. But do so strategically, okay? Don't waste energy, conserve energy, okay? Fight smarter. And our final card that I've pulled is the Sun. And the Sun card is here to talk about illumination, breaking free of spiritual bondage, breaking free of lies. Something is complete here with that Moon card and now the Sun card. Something is revealed which allows you to unlock your own inner power and shows you that you can defeat or overcome whatever it is that stands in your way. Something here is removed that puts you in the spotlight. And in fact, the sunlight, and with the energy of the sun upon you in a way that you have been prepared for, that you are ready for. Again, unexpected alliances, something unexpected here helps you to take the cake, I'm hearing. We have the sun and the moon card. So again, I really recommend that people right now work with their astrology and their own personal chart. But I see you coming into greater clarity, greater success, and greater joy. I see a shift in confidence, of shift in consciousness, a shift in, again, your heart chakra, your heart energy, and a lot of and a lot of forward movement for you. 21, 21. 21, 21, 21, 21. So that's the reading. Thank you so much for watching, participating, finding your way here, for seeking spiritual guidance, or seeking guidance to make sure that you're on your best path, or for perhaps asking how to be on your best path. If you appreciate the reading, please make sure to subscribe, like, and share. And if you wanted to send any kind of tip or donation, my Venmo is roseandclove999, and my CashApp is $ButterflyxGoddess, and my PayPal is, I think, linked here. So, cheers. See you next time.